Hi and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you what's going to be in my kids' stockings for Christmas. So if you enjoy this type of content and other homeschool content, please remember to subscribe and let's get into it. Okay, just a couple things before we get started. I have yet another cold. It just will not go away. So I'm sorry if I'm like nasally and sniffly. I'm trying really hard, but I needed to film this video. So here we are. And then for stockings, so like from Santa, this is all my kids get. They don't get an additional gift. So I spent about like $65 per child. Maybe not the baby, but everyone else was about that much. And it's stuff that they can use. It's like practical stuff, more or less. And so that's what I'm going to be showing you today. And my video with all my kids' Christmas presents that will go under the tree from us, from their parents, already is up. So I'll put that link down below so you can check it out. And in there, I think I spent about $1,300 on Christmas. It's slightly more than that because I forget that I have another child. He's, 5 years younger than the rest of my kids. And so sometimes I forget about him. And so it's just a little bit more, not much more than that, but just a little bit more than that. So that's all the things I think I needed to say before we get into this. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to start out with my 10-year-old boy. He's almost 11. It's not very much stuff, okay? We try not to have it be a huge thing from Santa. And I am waiting on one thing from my boys, so for my boys, not from them. And so I'll mention that in a second. But all of my kids are getting a plush like Pokemon for Christmas. They love Pokemon, and last year we got them plush Pokemon in their stocking, and they just love it. They think it's so fun. And so my husband picked all these out. So I do not know what they are. I don't know what they're called, but he went through and picked out the ones that were best for each of our kids. So this is the one that he is gonna get. He loves Pokemon, as you will see by this. This is a little Pez dispenser, and I think there's a Pikachu, so we'll have to decide who gets which one for my other boy, which one will be better for who. But they saw these at the store. We were at Hobby Lobby, and they were like, oh, I really want one of those. I'm like, Pez candy is not very yummy. But they still wanted to try. So I was like, oh, perfect. We'll put it in your stocking. So there's that. And they'll also, usually they only get one like treat, but since that's Pez candy, that doesn't qualify as a treat. He is also getting a chocolate orange. He loves chocolate oranges. My girls do not as much, but my boys do. So this is what he is getting. And then the one thing that I don't have yet is the Plus like building toys. If you know what those are, I'll try to insert a picture over here so you can see what they look like, and I'll put a few links to Amazon down below. But I ordered them from a church bookstore. It was like a special one in a tube that builds a car. So it has like wheels and stuff, not just, they look kind of like little pound signed things and you build with them. And there's tons of them on Amazon, but they're back ordered. And I ordered them like a month ago and they're still not here. So hopefully they'll be here by Christmas. If not, I'll figure out something else and maybe give them to him some other time. But that's the one thing I don't have to show you for my boys. But then they also are so into cubing. So I got 2 of these. So they have a neighbor friend that has tons of cubes, and they made a list of all the ones that they wanted. We did not get all of those, obviously. But these are 2 of the ones. This one kind of looks like a pyramid, I guess. Right here you can see it. And this one has different size squares on it. I cannot solve one of these, like a normal one, to save my life. So again, I don't know a whole lot about them, but my kids love them. My boys love them. And then the last thing is a sticker book. These are just so fun. My kids love them. It gives them something to do either at night before they're going to bed, or if we're like on a longer car ride, or just at home if they need something to occupy them. And I didn't know they made them this big. This is huge because we've gotten several of these, but this is a really big one, which is nice because this is for an older child. So I feel like this is really good. And I got this one for him. I happened to turn to the Japan page. If you saw the Christmas presents he's getting, the theme of his is all around Japan. And since this is some world wonders, travel or something right here, I thought this would be good, especially since it had one in Japan. And so that's why I got him that one. So those are the things that he's gonna get from Santa. Okay, so then the next child is a 9.5-year-old girl. It racks my brain to try to tell you how old all my kids are. And so this is her Pokemon that she's getting. I don't know what's going on here, but anyways, again, this is one that she really wanted. And then she is also getting some Pez candy, but she is very much into Harry Potter. And so this is Hermione, so that's what she will be getting for her little Pez candy. And then she'll also get some little magnets. These are like the bookmark magnets, so you can mark your pages. So there's a few different ones of like the students and I think the professors over here. And she loves to read so much and goes through huge books. And so she had mentioned recently how much she loves bookmarks, and I did not know that. So I got her these as well. And then she and my other daughter will be getting similar things that I'm about to show you right now. So they're all gonna get some headbands. They always want makeup, and they're still fairly young, and it just gets everywhere. And they put on way too much and all these things. I'm not ready to like give them makeup, and I don't want to give them just like junky makeup either. So I was like, what else can we do that's a little bit more like, I don't know, girly or hair or makeup type of a thing. And so I got some of these headbands off Amazon. They'll probably end up sharing all these things because there's a bunch of them, but these ones have the little knot on the top. And then I got them these hair clips. These ones have little butterflies on them, so clips are becoming a thing again. Clips were huge when I was little. I had butterfly clips, but little ones, and tons of them in my hair. So hopefully they'll like these. And then I just got them the chapstick, the EOS chapstick, I think is what it is. And so these, I don't know if I can even smell with my nose. But I got one of them for her, and then the other one I'm giving to my younger daughter. So I think there's like a passion fruit one or something. So she'll get that. And then I got her a candy cane with Hershey's Kisses in it instead of a chocolate orange, since she would prefer just straight chocolate. And then here is her paint by sticker, her big book. And it has a whole bunch of nothing. It has nothing in it. I just keep showing you all the blue pages. So here we go. Here's like a big hanging basket with flowers and stuff that she'll do it. And these are really small. So these are going to take a while for them to do, which is also nice. And so this might seem like more, right? Because she's getting a lot of little things, but the price for everyone is the same. So they might get a few more things. My girls have a few more things just because I could get a bunch of hair things and stuff for them. Whereas my boys don't have quite as many things, but the price overall is the same. Okay, so my next child is almost 8-year-old boy. And so this is the Pokemon he is getting. It looks like a duck. I guess. I don't know. That's what my husband said. He gets the one that looks like a duck. And so there's that. And then here was the other Pez, right? This one's a Pikachu. So I don't know which one we'll give to which child, which boy, but this is that. And then he also likes chocolate oranges. So I have a chocolate orange for him. And again, he will get those plus little building blocks as well. I just don't have them yet to show you guys. And then he gets the Rubik's Cubes also, because we didn't want them to fight or be mad that one didn't get it and the other one did. So we just got them both them. So they can't fight over them because they each have one. And then he has this sticker puzzles book. This one's a smaller version. Again, hopefully he's not mad about that. He gets mad about the darndest things. But I thought this would be fun because he is studying rockets this year. And this one I think has, it doesn't just have rockets in it, but it has like a story in it as well, which I hadn't seen them with a story in it. So I thought this could be fun for him. So that's what's going to be in his stocking. Okay, so my next child is a 5, almost 6-year-old girl. So many kids. But this is what she is going to get for her little Pokemon. It's supposed to be like a cat type of a thing. So that's what she's getting. And then she will also get a Hermione Pez dispenser. She doesn't necessarily have a preference to a lot of things. And so, you know, she's still pretty small to have preferences that strong. And so we just got her a Hermione one as well. And then she will get headbands like her sister. but these ones are just the other colors. Like I said, this is why they could share, because she'd get those and then the butterfly clips, but just different colors. And so they can just put all their stuff together and share it. And then she'll get a chapstick as well from EOS. And then instead of, you know, her sister got the little magnetic bookmarks, but that's not, she can't even hardly read yet. And so I saw these sun gemmers that I thought would be fun for her to do. Again, something that she can just have as either in the car or an extra project while everyone else is finishing their homeschool, something she can work on. So make sun catching gemstone art. So it has the pictures and then you put the gemstones all over them. And then she will also get a candy cane with Hershey's Kisses in it. I don't think she minds chocolate oranges, but since I get her sister this, I just figure we'll get them the same thing. And then her sticker book is obviously a lot easier than the other kids. So this one's a magical creatures because she loves unicorns, but I love too how it had her ABCs since she is still working on her ABCs. And like I said, these ones are a lot bigger. See, the spots for like the stickers are way bigger than the other ones, which will be a lot easier for her as she's like trying to figure it out. So that's what she's gonna get. Okay, the last child is a baby. He is 10 months old right now, but he will be almost 1 by the time we have Christmas. And so I was trying to like get stuff maybe around that, but he's really not getting like hardly anything in his stocking. No candy, like nothing like that. He doesn't need any of those types of things. But this is the Pokemon my husband picked out for him and it's so cute. I just love it. It's just so little. It's like perfect for him. And then I've seen these toys a lot. People at church have these for their other kids. So I got this one off of Amazon. I think it was on sale. It was on one of the Prime days, I think. And so I thought this would just be fun. And you know, they love chewing on this kind of stuff. And then the last thing that he will have is this Peekaboo Learning Farm, and it will obviously be a little bit old for him. This is 18 plus, but he'll love to just take the lids off and pull the creatures out, the farm animals. And this was something I got on Prime Day during the summer, and I just thought it would be good for him, and like easy toy, but also a learning toy, which is something that I really like about it. Okay, so that's what's gonna be in my kids' stockings for Christmas. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's very simple, it's very basic. I don't do anything super crazy. I want them to remember that most of their gifts are coming from their parents, and then anything that is in their stocking is more like learning type stuff or practical things that they can use. And so that's kind of my goal here, and I feel like I achieved it this year. And so if you enjoyed watching this video, please remember to give me a thumbs up, and I will see you next time.